What's going on, WWE Universe? Raw Recap. Oh gosh, sorry, allergies are getting me now, y'all. Gosh, doggone. Anyway, I'm trying to resist it. Raw Recap for today, y'all. A lot of stuff happened. I'm gonna try to make this 10 minutes. I'm gonna try to pack it in, hit it, and go. I'm not gonna ramble or anything. Triple H is back. The Authority's back. He's like, I'm not going to let everything unravel because of people's egos and people acting all kind of crazy and everything like that. So he makes Kane and Seth Rollins come down to the ring, and he's like, we're going to settle all this. And he does his whole cut promos for stuff and everything. And he's like, you know what? Y'all need to settle this. Also, our champion and our people that are involved in the world title match should be in action tonight. So, Kane, you're going to face Roman Reigns. Dean Ambrose is going to face J&J Security. And Seth is going to face Randy Orton. The night progresses on. Dean Ambrose comes out for his match with J&J Security. J&J, they tried their best. They kind of showed a little back of what they used to do back in the day. But, of course, Dean Ambrose came out with the win. And we're moving along. King Barrett versus Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler, put up a good fight because Dolph Ziggler he doesn't just go down without a fight. He puts up a good fight. But, of course, that bullhammer got him. And it was lights out. 1, 2, 3. King Barrett won. And Sheamus was on commentary. And he got in the ring, and attacked Ziggler. Why? Because he can. Let's see, Eric Rowan versus Fandango. People are like, oh, I'm so glad Fandango's back. I could care less. Eric Rowan and Luke Harper are back together. That I can get on board with. I'm happy for that. Eric Rowan beat Fandango for the win. It's good to see them back. The United States Championship Open Challenge from John Cena. And who answered the call? Neville, the man that gravity forgot. Neville put up a heck of a fight. Neville went in. Neville did a good job. I'm proud of Neville. I look forward to great things from him. And, yeah, he did the red arrow and get ready to go for the pin. But who should interrupt? None other than Rusev. And Rusev comes in, messes up the match. There's a no contest. He beats up on Neville, kicks Cena, gives one little side super kick things. I'm getting tired of this super kick business. Everybody and their great grandmama's uncle, Poppy, Chihuahua can't be doing a doggone super kick. I mean, come on, y'all. Dang. I said I won't go on rant. So, then, of course, everybody starts chanting for Alana, and Rusev's like, no, stop, and he holds up the championship above his head, and his flag drops behind him. Excuse me, we have Roman Reigns versus Kane, but they need to get into the ring. They had a knockout drag out outside the ring area. The match never started, and it wasn't needed because they did what they did. They handled business, and they did it well. And Kane was going to try to choke slam Roman through the table, but Roman managed to reverse it, speared him into the announcer's table. Table, of course, didn't break, and Roman stood over him as technically he won, but the match never started. So, yeah. Tamina versus Brie Bella. I'm so freaking glad that Tamina's back. She's my favorite diva right now. Yes, I don't care. Fight me. I win, because you can't even get to where I am, because you don't know where I am. Fight. Undisputed. Bam. Tamina versus Brie freaking Bella. Brie, she tried to win. She tried to fight out and everything like that, but to her prevail, Tamina caught her with a very big super kick. Like I said, I'm not tired with super kick thing, but so what she did, she can keep that. She can do it. So Tamina won. Curtis Axel versus Macho Man. Oh yeah, that he came out Axelmania. Then the Ascension came and disturbed their match, and instead of fighting each other, they teamed up against Ascension. And then they did the whole old school thing where Macho Man and Hulkster got together. It was just shake my hand, shake my hand. Like that whole thing. You can find it on YouTube. Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage joined forces on YouTube, and you can see the whole thing. But yeah, there was no contest because the match was interrupted and the ref had to call the thing. Then we had a little sad moment. Daniel Bryan came out, and as soon as Daniel Bryan came out, I've been thinking this, but I haven't said it because I was waiting for confirmation, and I knew I was freaking right. WWE, pay me what you owe me. Y'all must have forgot. Give your boy a contract, because I knew Daniel Bryan was going to give up that title again. And the fact that he came out, they were like, oh, Daniel Bryan's going to be here. But they'll usually say, oh, in a tag team or this kind of match or something like that. No, he's going to be here. So I was like, it's going to be the title tag on the titles all over again, where he had to give up the world title. And sure enough, he came out there and said Stephanie was right for doing that. And it's like, this time, you know, y'all need a fighting champion. And I was like, yep, here it comes. Here it comes. And I can't do that, blah, blah, blah. I have to give up titles. Boom, bam, blam. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was coming as soon as they said he was going to be out there tonight. So Daniel Bryan has vacated the WWE Intercontinental Championship. So that means if you want it, go get it. Because it ain't nobody's right now. If I was on the roster, I would have walked up there, I would have shaken his hand, hugged him, patted him on my back, said thank you for what you do, and ran that ring and picked it up. And just went saying, I'm the champion, I'm the champion. They can't do nothing until the match, so I could walk around with it all day if I want to, put it in my suitcase and everything. So yeah, sad to see him go. We had Cesaro versus Big E. New Day tried to make a new champ, but it didn't work out, so Cesaro beat Big E, of course, because you know they got to keep that going. We saw a promo from Primetime Players. I really like that shirt. I like what they're doing. I'm glad to see them back. Bray Wyatt called out Ryback, and I love freaking Bray Wyatt. He's like my favorite current full-time person. And Ryback came out, answered, and beat him up some, and the new face of fear just laughed about it, and I'm freaking glad about that. Then our main event, Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins. Randy won by DQ. That's because J&J Security came out and interrupted. I'm sick of this crap with this breaking up. Let's have a clean match to end the show. But I understand what they're doing, you know, trying to keep the build up between the four of them. So J&J Security comes out. So Dean and Roman come out to help Randy. They're beating off J&J Security. Beating off, pause. They beat up J&J Security, throw them out the ring. So it's just our 4 contenders for the match. And Kane's standing out there with a chair. He's like, what do? I got to make a decision. He does nothing. So they catch Seth. They hit him with a, what they hit him with? Ambrose hit him with a Dirty Deeds. Then Ambrose picked him up so he could be speared. And then when they speared him, they picked him up so he could be RKO'd. Soon as that happened, Reigns spears Orton. Then he gets knocked down with the Dirty Deeds from Ambrose, and Ambrose stands there, you know, yeah, what? I'm the lunatic fringe that he is. So they gave everybody a chance to be the last man standing. But if you've noticed and paid attention, and I take that back, if you notice and paid attention, Dean Ambrose has been the only one that stands after. He's not the only one, but he stood the most after those little interactions between the 4 of them. So, Dean Ambrose might be our new champion. I doubt it, dog. Oh, okay, I know. I doubt it. I prefer Seth to keep it, or if Seth has to lose it, I prefer Randy. But the way they're playing it, and he's technically the underdog, you never know. So, ElPhoenix for ElPhoenixRising. Comment, like, subscribe. Raw Recap. What was your favorite part about Raw? What did you like? What didn't you like? Who did you expect to see but didn't? Who don't you want to see anymore? Any thoughts on it? Let me know down in the comment section down below. You have a freaking great, awesome day. And remember, if your dog sitter's auntie's uncle has a YouTube channel, tell her to subscribe.